Hello, I'm old Mr. Kent. I'm 82 years old, and I thought, well, I'll better update you folks that watch my videos. There we go again. I start talking, I get a frog in my throat. Update you on how I'm doing, health wise, all that kind of stuff. And so, first of all, I'll point out to you that I appreciate all the comments, talking about what good health I'm in, because I'm sitting here pedaling a trike. And so I'm not really bad health. But I'll give you an example, because yesterday, yesterday, sometime along the line, I thought I might want to explain some things about myself. Because, yesterday morning, my wife, who does everything for everybody where we live with my son and his family. She does all of their washing, their laundry and stuff, takes care of all that, plus ours, and she helps. Yesterday she spent quite a bit of time helping my grandson with his homework, because he's on vacation and he had to get this report made, a really extensive report made before vacation was over, and he's only got a couple days left now. So she spent a lot of time with him because he came over early. And then my son, who has that Greyhound bus, the refrigerator in the Greyhound bus wasn't working right when they went on their trip. And so he's looking for a refrigerator, and he came in to our little house there in our bungalow, and was telling Grandma about how he had missed a sale, and then they got talking about that. Plus, my wife does. She and my granddaughter do the. You get on, start talking, then your mind goes blank. QuickBooks to take care of all the taxes and everything for my son's business, which is called Gunny Built Garage, and he does automotive repair. Plus, he does all kinds of other things, installs AC and things like that. So all morning I get up about 5 o'clock, and I don't expect anything to eat when I get up, because I don't think I could even eat that early in the morning. So anyway, as time went by, I didn't get a chance to have breakfast until it was about 10:30, somewhere around there, after being up since 5 o'clock. And so I wasn't upset or anything, but what it did was messed up the rest of my day. See, I have a real high metabolism rate. When I was in college, which is, by the way, why I'm so skinny. When I was in college, I took a nutrition class. I was the only guy in the class, full of young women. But the thing is I was just newly married, so that option is not part of the story. But they had this machine that would measure your metabolism, and they measured my metabolism, and it was extremely high compared to most people. And so I know I've got a high metabolism, and so if I don't get something to eat in the morning, then pretty soon I start, at my age, didn't used to be this way, but at my age, it starts showing signs. My body doesn't like that, and so then I get dizzy and I lose energy. And so yesterday just wasn't a good day for me. By the way, change the subject. I'm going to let this guy go. All right. Change the subject. Yesterday was not a good day for me, which is a line that I put at the end of a love poem, which I wrote years ago. And what I'll do is I'll take a break right now, and when I get home, I'll open up this spot and I'll read you that poem so you kind of understand. And so I'll just stop right here and read the poem.
What is it like to fall in love? This feeling I've heard people singing of, where bells seem to ring and hearts start to pound and your feet are no longer touching the ground, where your appetite's gone and you can't concentrate, and the days seem like years and sleep comes so late. What you once loved to do is no longer fun, and no matter who's in the room, you can think of just one. What is it like to fall in love? Does it happen itself, or does it need a shove? Will music sound different? Will food lose its taste? Will hours of dreaming somehow not seem a waste? Will everyone think you're more happy at times? Will you act like a grouch when your lonely heart pines? Will you want to lay down in the midst of the day and just close your eyes and a special name say? Will you seem to feel empty until you're together? Will your feelings no longer be moved by the weather? Are these some of the signs that you're likely to see? Or was yesterday just not a good day for me?
All right, so I can't say that yesterday was like that, but it wasn't a good day. And so then when evening came, I was feeling so bad that I wasn't even hungry for dinner. And my wife said, "Well, you got to have something." I said, "How about ice cream?" So she says, "Okay." So she goes over to my son's house, brings me back a big bowl of ice cream. Well, that filled me up for the night. And so then I went to bed, woke up at 5. Actually, it's a little later today. I woke up about 5:20, something like that. Got up, and man, I was, because I didn't have any nutrition last night, I was not in good shape. So I decided, okay, for many years, I made my breakfast with a bowl of what I call raw oats, just uncooked oatmeal and brown sugar and milk. And so I did that this morning. So I'm doing pretty good right now. But anyway, as far as my health goes, everything is working great. I have no issues where I have to go to the doctor for anything. I take a lot of pills because if you have been following my channel, you know I've got what they call arteritis. I have inflammation of the artery to the brain, and they couldn't find the brain, and then they finally found it, and then they figured out what was wrong. So anyhow, so that's the only thing. Of course, I got a bad leg. My right leg is bad from having a motorcycle accident 40 years ago, and they said I'd never walk on that leg again without some kind of crutch or chain or cane. So anyway, God's been good to me, and so here I am able to do a lot of things. I help my son as much as I can around his house and everything, and so so I'm actually in pretty good shape, and so just so that everybody knows. But anyway, the way your metabolism works is it starts using the last meal that, or the meals you have eaten, and metabolizes them, and gives you energy in your body, and everything. All your muscles work well and everything. When you don't have any food in your that you haven't eaten for a while, then it starts eating away or metabolizing your body fat. And when it metabolizes your body fat, well, then that's all right. You lose a little bit of weight. But for me, if it starts metabolizing something besides the last meal, my old body, 82 years old, it doesn't work like it did when I was young. It starts changing a lot of things. So I just need to eat regular, and my wife is the best cook in the world. I'm not kidding you. She is a really good cook. So this morning then I just had that, and then she got up afterwards because she was sleeping in a little bit longer than I do. And I don't know if I hurt her feelings or not, but I needed something so I could go through the day better than yesterday. So I think that's my health report. I can't think of anything else. By the way, I'm going to be getting an alarm. I'll get here and I'll stop where the cars. I'll just turn around. I'll just go back this way. Get away from the noise. The other day, I guess it was Monday, this is Thursday, my wife and I had to go shopping. We were walking around stores for about 3 hours. That wore me out. But anyway, we were gone. My son and his wife were gone. They were out of town. And my grandson and my granddaughter, they were someplace, so there was nobody home. So I thought, well, that back area there behind my son's house, that's wide open. People can see it from the road. And I know e-bikes are a high theft item, but not necessarily e-trikes. So I thought, well, I'll just, I have a cable that I use. I'll put some pictures up. I have a cable that I use to tie my trike to the front porch of our little bungalow. And so when we got home, I could see that somebody had tried to roll the trike off of the porch. And not only that, but they had also messed up the rear view mirror, really a mess. And so I thought, okay, that's not good. And so what I've done is I've ordered from Amazon, I've ordered a bicycle alarm. And so I will give you a review on that after I get it and see how it works and everything. But okay, so that's my health report. That's the latest information. And tell me if you don't like my poetry. I won't read it anymore. I've got a lot of poems. So I want to thank you for watching my video. And God bless.